Who on earth gets up at this time in the morning? Let's grab some pips before 8 o'clock. A warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers. I am the very silly Scruffy trader. Very early morning. It's a little, well, it's that 6:10, 6:15. I'm about to go into market. And why is that? Because I said I would. So I got my coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. And he certainly does this time in the morning. Bloody Nora. This is the middle of the night, this. And the idea is to grab some pips before you go to work. Just, why not? I guess is the answer. So what am I doing? Well, I kind of stay out of the indices this early, but the Forex markets are pretty good. So let me just fire the screens on. We'll have a little look. Now, each morning I make this up. Now, I actually have cable, what I'm about to look at, on a sell. However, I do think it's going to move up before it comes down. And I'll show you that in just a second. And why is that? Well, if I look on this side, the way the markets operate, the US is still stronger and the pound is still weak. But they are changing round. In other words, there's a change here. It hasn't pulled it out. So I've got to read the chart, and the current bias is still to the sell side. And if you pull this out to an hour, you can kind of see why. You know, it's very, very simple. But it's oscillating around this level. Now, this is the level I said it would go to on Sunday, and I'm quite pleased with that. But now it seems to look to be recovering this move here. And you can see that. So it's between that level and that level. So the theory is, I think it'll try and push up a little bit. And then it may well continue on its journey south. But it's slowed down dramatically. And that sort of gives me something to think about. And you can see it again here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm kind of going to let it come down slightly. And then try and get in roughly around this area here. Well, I'll put it another way. If I get in on the top of here, I'll be quite happy. And if I get in under there, I'll be quite happy. So I've got two kind of entry points. Basically, it's a break of this cluster. I either want it to come to the bottom part of the cluster and move up, or break up and carry on. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I am compounding this as we go. These are the results from this week. You know, it's just pennies. We're up to 61p a position. But I said yesterday it was a fail. Why? Because these two positions I cut short, and collectively there should be at least 5 pips on each of the positions, and there wasn't. So I classed it as a fail. So I'm going to actually start this at 58. So today we'll be at 58p as the starting position. I think that's one of the easiest ways to do it. Now it looks like it's getting ready to buzz. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop an order in now, just like so. And hopefully we shall grab some pips. Right, we're in. Happy days, happy days. So this is what we're doing. Off to the start. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the camera run, and you can watch me work, and I'll come back when I'm finished. And hopefully we'll have made some money. But I'll be staying with cable this morning. Once I've looked through the markets, I decide on one market and I stay with it. All right. So let us rock and roll. Okay. Okay guys, job done. Both came into targets of sorts. Could be better. Certainly could be worse, because it's going to be a rough day today. So let's have a little look, see what it's doing. Drop that onto there, just like so. And want results. Okay. So what have we done? So we've done 690 and 534. 690 and 534, both off 58p positions. Super. So both of them have cracked 5. We've increased reasonably well. Happy boy. So we 9% up, just doing little bits before work. And what's the idea of this? Why are we doing it in the first place? It's really just to see if you can build up a little pot around a day job. Now you can do it in the morning as I'm doing it, or you can do it at night. It doesn't really matter. But the whole basis is just to get used to the charts and being around them for maybe an hour, a couple of hours. And you don't have to be in and out the markets. And that's one of the things that some guys get caught up with. They think they constantly got to be in and out the markets. No, a lot of the times just waiting. And put a couple of orders in, let them run, hit target, superb. If you get an opportunity to manage them, like it's coming on to lunchtime now, so I could look in, yeah, okay, I'll manipulate that one a little bit, and then just leave it for another few hours to hit target. Simple stuff, guys, simple stuff. But we'll continue this journey tomorrow, and we'll see how it gets on. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.